Hey folks, don't mind work clothes piled in the corner. They need to go in the wash, but separate from regular clothes. Welcome to Taco Bonsai. I'm Taco, and today we're gonna do something a little bit less fun. We're gonna repot some of these pineapple plants. These are pups of a mother pineapple I got a long time ago, a couple of them actually. So I'm gonna repot these so I can give them away as gifts. Kind of fun. This particular, I'm just gonna scoot them in. Batch has been not pest free for a while, which has been really annoying. And now I think they've finally been pest free for longer than, a couple weeks. Seems a lot of things, these things are in love with mealies. I did show these to you folks in an introductory episode. And today is going to be the last time I think you see this particular batch. Um, yeah, nice roots. I like the roots. Oh, and something exciting. This guy. You can't really see it as well as I can, but this is a replacement skewer. It's way longer than my other one. I haven't cut it down yet because I'm afraid to. But it's a little bigger. It was a gift from my mom. Just a wooden skewer, but I like it. And I haven't yet, pulled the trigger on the right kind of things to use in place of it. Uh, since these aren't going in bonsai mix, not well, they're going in somewhat bonsai mix, but I'm not terribly concerned with how much care I take in, bare rooting them. I just want to get them out of each other's hair. These have been growing together since they were pups on a mother plant. So I don't know how tangled these will be because they literally all are clones of the original. Oh, not too bad. So they pulled apart pretty nice. This is the mother plant here. It looks like I've got 5 pretty healthy ones. There may have been more in here before, but as you go to reduce pests, you sometimes just put the plant through stress it doesn't want to be going through. All right. Yeah. Not terribly exciting, but not the worst. The mother plant has, of course, been dead for a while. There's no saving them once they fruit, and this one did give me a little baby pineapple. They're goners, so it's usually wise to repot them earlier. I definitely should have, but I didn't. I just want to make sure that none of these roots are just something else, but they're actually from here. So you can see the plug this came, but this is an old pineapple. Yeah, rest in peace, pineapple. Kind of cool look to it. All right. Ooh, now that that's gone, these actually should be all separate. So there's one right there. Yeah, because there's not a whole lot to be done with this. So I'm going to a little tiny. This is gonna be my Piafra container. It's gonna go into. Just gonna kind of carelessly. Ooh, probably an old root from the original plant. Throw some of this in here because this is going as a gift, and I tell everyone I give these to repot them. Don't let them sit in the soil. Use a little bit of bonsai soil. Yeah, I do. They are gifts. I'm not trying to kill them. So I usually make sure the top couple inches is all bonsai soil, just to keep them healthy. In fact, I saw someone last night and I didn't bring it to her. I felt really bad, so I asked her if I was here next week at her job where she works, not being creepy. If I could bring it to her next week, she said, "Well, I'll probably be here. So we'll see if she shows up." Since she works there, I'm assuming she will be, but since they don't have regular schedules, see, this one's got a little tiny root on it. That's not good as a gift. Better off giving someone something like this, a little bit better roots. So grab another container. It's actually a nice container too. And grab some of the soil to put in the bottom. These things like to get wet and then dry out, so having this kind of cocoa noir mess in here isn't bad. This is like supermarket soil, basically. But the plants love it. They do. They do not mind having weird, you know, someone called it something funny. I love the description they used, but yeah. All right, well, there's another one all set. So that's 2 potted up. Hoping at least another one of these has really good roots on it. I think this one will. Oh yeah, this one's got great roots on it. And then this is the last one here. So I've got this separated from the mother plant roots. Yep. All right. Now I just want to make sure none of these roots make their way into future pots. What's that? They want their plant, not a whole bunch of root rot. They're not really prone to root rot. They're easy to water too. Pineapples are so easy. They take a long time to grow a plant, but they're so easy to grow. All right. Just making sure this is not bad stuff in here. All right. I'll dump this guy in there. This is probably the one I'll give to the young lady, Megan. Megan, if she watches this, you will probably be watching it much later than I actually film it, Megan. Just want to give you a heads up on that. As everyone who is a creator can agree, sometimes it's not easy to film, so you kind of try to have a backlog of already filmed episodes. I've been fortunate that I've been able to film at least an episode or 2 every day, and I don't want to bombard people because I know people have jobs or their own stuff to take care of. They don't want to be watching 4 hours of me working on bonsai when they've got 4 hours of working on their own bonsai. Not everyone has my schedule. So yeah. So if Megan's watching this, she's watching a little bit later than it actually happened. And Megan, as I promised, I wanted to give you a good one. For perspective, the one I had that was raised potted was tinier than this in a little pot like this, which is where that's going to go. But there's a third one, which is nice. This one is going to go in this pot, but I'm going to use all bonsai soil for this because I do not want to immediately kill the thing because of pineapple and not something else. I'm not worried about the roots being amazing. I'm just going to dump it in there. It may not even survive, but that's okay. That's kind of how it works. It's not a great container for this particular type of plant. They do like these terracotta containers, but not necessarily something this small. All right, that's the 4th one. And the 5th one here, I need to get another container for it. I think I'll put it into this and hope that it grows real nice. It's not very big, but it's got good roots on it, so we're going to do that. I know, riveting, right? Yeah. The novelty of having a teeny tiny, because they do grow full-size pineapples if you keep repotting them bigger. But the novelty of having like a teeny tiny pineapple, I don't know, I love it. I think it's so great. Of course, most of mine were, actually this is the container it came in, of course, so most of mine were a little bit bigger, but you can grow a teeny tiny pineapple, and I think that's just awesome. And I plan on trying to do it again. The one that came out of this was probably about the size of a kiwi fruit, which is ironic because I, of course, have kiwi berry. Yeah, there's another one potted up. So, got 1, 2, 3, 4, and little baby 5. And just so I'm being completely upfront, hi Lucy, just whispering at my dog because I'm creepy like that. Just shocked him as I walked by. This is the one it's been in here for a while, but it's not even as healthy as that. It does okay. It does okay. But yeah. So yeah. Megan, I'm glad I didn't give you this one. Instead, I'm going to give you one of these 3. Probably this one here. I think this is the one I said. I'll watch this back and make sure, but I think this is the one I wanted to give you, the most healthy one. So there we go. There is some pineapple repots. These are not going to go on the windowsill because I don't have room. I have 2 more pineapples still. And I've just redone my windowsill, which I can share with you folks in a little short. It's a little more condensed now that things are going outside. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.